Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, February 16th, and I have a wedding haul for you. It is not my wedding, of course. It is my youngest daughter's wedding. She will be getting married February 26th, which is not this Saturday, but the next one. And we are on stress mode. We are on level 10 mode. I don't know what you want to call it. It's been extremely difficult planning this wedding for one big reason. COVID, of course. It's hard to have as many people as you would normally like to have. Now, I come from a big family, but we don't operate like a big family. A lot of us live far away from each other. I'm the only one in the town that we live in. My family is either 3 hours away or 7 to 10 hours away. We don't really go to each other's events and stuff. We just never really been that type of family. Every blue moon, we might do something together. But everybody is pretty much with their own family, They're all about the life that they have with their family unit and the things that they do. And we, of course, wish each other well. And some of us have communication, some of us don't, but it's okay. We've made peace with it. We're very happy with what the way the situation is. I cannot talk this morning. Oh my God. And it's not even morning. It's 1:23 to be exact. So, anyway, we're happy with the situation the way it is. We're at peace with it. No biggie. And now that COVID is here, ever since the pandemic, it probably worked for the better good, especially during this time, because we don't have to worry about, oh my God, we miss being with our family. We're already used to that. And I feel for the people that are big families and that are really close, which I think is a beautiful thing as well, if you can have that. We don't need that. We don't have that. We don't miss that. We're, like I said, we're very happy and at peace with way the situation is. But for families that have that, it must be really hard during the pandemic to have been away from your family for so long, because as you know, we're still navigating this pandemic. So I know it must have been really hard and sad and even scary at times. So I wish those people well, and hopefully one day things could be different. But for now, we're just trying to navigate it. So it's been extremely, like I said, hard to plan this wedding. She was proposed to last year. I can't even remember the month right now. So it's been in planning mode since then, but kind of like the bigger things, like her wedding dress was the first thing that we planned for. My sister-in-law in Mexico, she offered to make the dress. She is an amazing designer. She's an amazing seamstress. She does quinceañera dresses, wedding dresses. She makes costumes for stores and for schools. I mean, she's done it all her life. She is good. She made my church wedding dress, because you know, me and my husband been together 31 years. We got officially or originally married in 1993, but we had our church wedding in 2019, right before the pandemic. It was beautiful. She'd made my dress. That was her gift to me. It was beautiful. I'll clip a picture here somewhere. So just to recap, because if you see my, you've been watching my channel for a while, you've already seen the video of my wedding and what the dress looks like. For those of you who want to refresh or haven't seen it, I'll put it here somewhere of what my dress looked like. I mean, the compliments that I got and how I felt in that dress was amazing. So for my daughter, it was no different, because she's not only her aunt, but she's her godmother. So she has a special connection with her, and she offered to make the dress. And we went dress shopping here just for her to have that experience and that moment. And you don't know, who knows? And this was before she offered. So once she offered, my daughter sent her the pictures, and I said, I think it's a beautiful gift you want to give her, but I will pay you for the labor and the materials and the fabric, everything, because that's a lot. That's a lot. She already gifted mine. I did have to pay for the shipment. The shipment from Mexico for my wedding dress was like almost $200, which was so worth it. But I told her that even though she wanted to give her this as a gift, and I appreciate it so much, and it will still be a gift because it will be made by her beautiful, talented hands, that I will still give her some money for the material and the labor. So we did that, and she just wanted to refuse so much, but I said no. You know, she gave her other things that I said, okay, those can be as gifts, and the fact that you made it is still a gift. So My daughter sent her the wedding dress pictures of kind of what exactly she wanted in the wedding dress from top to bottom. And when I tell you that she made the wedding dress perfectly and exactly as the picture, and probably even more beautiful, it was done. And it fit her perfectly. She only had measurements by video chat. And it fit her like a glove. It was just so, so perfect, so beautiful. Of course, I'm not going to show you the dress because I want you to see that in the wedding video when we record the wedding and everything. That I want that element of surprise. I'll show you a picture somewhere here of the box when we got it, and I'll try to show something, but I definitely won't show the dress. That has to be the element of surprise because I have people that know me personally that watch my channel, so I want that to be a surprise. But yes, getting back to this part, it has been extremely, extremely difficult to plan this wedding because of COVID. We only wanted a certain amount of people. We wanted to keep it under 50, and not all 50 are coming, but that was our max. We required that everybody be tested. We were hoping that everybody would be vaccinated, but you know, you can't force people to be vaccinated. So the one thing we did require is you to be tested. Everybody was fine with that, and to bring proof of that testing. We're all vaccinated and boosted up from the very, very beginning. My family was lucky. Me and my daughter are healthcare workers, so when the vaccines first rolled out, after they did the elderly, we were able to get our vaccinations the beginning of last year. So, and then my husband and my daughter trickled in because they were in agriculture, and then my son, who's disabled, trickled in right after that. So from January to March, we were already vaccinated. And then later on that year, months later, when the booster came out, we got that. So we're all vaccinated, boosted up from the very beginning. And we wear a mask from the time we leave the front door to the time we get back. We're totally mask wearers. And we go above and beyond to stay safe and protected. But you can't, know who does what. You can only hope that everybody's doing their part to keep themselves, their family, and others safe. So we required that they be tested to come to the wedding. Everybody did it. We did have a bump in the road where a particular person or a couple of people that really had to be a part of the wedding, but don't want to be vaccinated. They got COVID in January. They were sick to the death. Thank God they recovered. They had a hard time with being tested. So it was a really extreme bump. So we felt like we couldn't move forward until we got some kind of assurance from them. So they didn't want to be tested, but we offered private tests in the home so they could do it at the comfort of their own home. They didn't want to show proof. They felt like we should believe them, but that's extremely hard for me. But because these particular people are an important piece of the wedding, we're just going to pray, hope, trust, and believe that they are going to be tested. We're going to be tested. I'm the mother of the bride. My husband's the father of the bride. We're the family. We don't get a pass. And I don't want to pass. I want to do the right thing. So we're going to be tested. We have a lot of home tests here. We're going to do the PCR test, which we try to do every month just to make sure we're okay. We've never had COVID yet. Thank you, Jesus. And I think it's because we've gone above and beyond to stay safe and protected and be compassionate and do the right thing. And I just pray that it continues to be that way because, even vaccinated, you still can get COVID. Nobody ever said you could not, but you don't get as sick or be on a respirator and die. So it's your ultimate shield of protection. And then, of course, we're in the mask and social distancing. All that great stuff is just added protections. So we had a lot of bumps in the road. And then we had some cultural issues because we weren't used to how did your culture do this? How did my culture do this? But we thought this, but we can't do this. So we had we've always embraced, look at me, I feel like I'm spitting here, every culture, and we have every culture in our family. I'm Puerto Rican, so we're mixed with Spanish, Indian, and Black. My husband is Mexican there, mixed with Spanish and Indian. We have every culture in our family. Americans, Portuguese, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, African Americans, Native Americans. We have every culture you can think of in our family. We love it. We love just the mix of all of that beauty. So we embrace every culture. And of course, we've tried to learn, by embracing it and finding out what what are your traditions? What are our traditions? This is how me and my family do it. This is how we want to embrace you. Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? So we've just taken the reins and done almost everything. Of course, my daughter and her fiance have done a lot for their own wedding, but we have taken the reins and done a lot. But everything has come into place at the last minute. Like, we planned the bridal shower last week because we didn't know with the COVID and testing and vaccination, all that stuff, how that would work to keep us and everyone else safe. And so the confirmation came in the last few days. So the bridal shower is this weekend. And then the bachelorette is a few days before the wedding. And then we have the rehearsal the day before the wedding. And so all those events, we had to make sure we had a limited safe amount of people, which for the bridal shower is 10 or less, 10 more or less, like that, in that little circle. And it was very close friends and, of course, the people in the wedding. And then the bachelorette, the same thing, very private, very few people. And the rehearsal dinner is just going to be the wedding party. So the parents of the bride, the parents of the groom, the people, the bridesmaids, maid of honor, stuff like that, the little flower girls, those are the only one that are going to be there. So we had to make sure that we were following COVID protocol and making sure with all our heart that we were keeping everybody safe and protected. So it's difficult. It's extremely, extremely, extremely difficult. But we are pushing through and things are finally starting to fall in place last minute, but they're falling in place. So with that being said, let me get to this haul. This is the first one I'm doing for my daughter's wedding. There are going to be much more. Of course, we're going to record the wedding. We're going to record the days leading up to the wedding, the rehearsal dinner, the bridal shower. We might not do the bachelorette. That's a little bit more intimate. So we'll see. My daughter's hosting that. Me and my husband are hosting the bridal shower. And together as parents, and my daughter and her fiance, of course, are hosting the rehearsal dinner. So you're going to have a lot of good things to see, but by the grace of God, everything is going to work out beautifully. It's going to be the wedding of her dreams. They're going to be happy. They're going to be at peace, and everybody is going to be there to love them, support them, and embrace them. So that's all that matters. So when I tell you we're on level 10 stress mode and we're like, go, 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 I'm like serious about that. And then we had that Valentine's Day that I had to get over because we celebrate and go full force with every occasion, every holiday. So I could not skip Valentine's Day, so we tried to make it a special. But I couldn't 100% focus on the wedding because I wanted that to be special and to get over that. So now I'm free to 100% wedding mode. So let's get started with this haul. I just did 12 minutes of chit chat. So I hope you understand because I had to give you the background of what's been happening. So as you know, my sister-in-law, her aunt, slash godmother made her the wedding dress. I'll show you a picture of the box somewhere here. And, a piece of maybe the material or something. I don't know, just to give you a little peek, but definitely not see the wedding dress until the day. So, and then as a gift for all of us, she made face masks to match our dresses. So I thought that was so, so beautiful. So these are the masks that she made. My daughter's wedding colors are maroon, blush. What is it? Maroon, blush, and rose gold. So the maid of honor and the bridesmaids are wearing the maroon color dresses. I am wearing this color dress as well. My daughter in the beginning wanted me to be a bridesmaid, and I had bought my dress and everything according to that. So I was going to play two roles. I was going to be the bridesmaid for her because she didn't want to put people in the wedding that she didn't really have a connection with or that she didn't really have a relationship with, that was bonded, that she know would never change. So she had one of her best friends, which is like a sister to her, and her sister is the maid of honor, of course, and me. So she need to have 3 people. So I was going to play those 2 roles. I was going to be the bridesmaid and the mother of the bride, which I was honored. But one of the groomsmen had to fall down, which was my nephew, who I love dearly. He has my heart. I love him. He comes to everything that we do. We are there for him up front and center. And so he had to fall back. He has Crohn's disease. He is fully vaccinated and boosted, but he just had a friend who passed away from COVID, and it really has traumatized him and it has affected him emotionally. So he kindly backed down from the wedding. He's going to be here for the wedding. In fact, he's now going to do our recording because we didn't have anybody to record. But he just didn't feel mentally or emotionally strong to be such an intimate, like, one of the serious parts of the wedding. So we appreciate him just coming. We don't want to put him at risk either, so we're trying to keep him very protected. So yeah, so this will allow him to be free and not be too close to people. Of course, like I said, he's vaccinated and boosted. He's going to be wearing his mask. Everybody else is supposed to be wearing their mask. So that it all worked out for the better good. So that meant she had one extra bridesmaid. So there was three in her side and only 2 on his side. So I told her, look, I will drop off because I already have a special title. I already have a special position. I already have an honorable position, which is being mother of the bride. I still will wear my dress because that's the color that we're supposed to wear. So the dress and the shoes, nothing is in vain. It all stays the same, just that I will continue being my honorable role of mother of the bride. And she was kind of sad because she wanted me to be that, and she didn't want me to have to fall out, and she was worried about if I was going to be sad. And I assured her, I said, I'm just happy because I feel that my position as mother of the bride is special already. It's honorable, and I will do it to the fullest. And so bridesmaids was just something extra that I didn't need to do, but I was willing to fill that part if you needed me. So we're all good. But anyway, when my sister-in-law made these gifts for us, these face masks, I at the time was the bridesmaids, but it still works out perfect because I'm still have to wear that color, still wear my dress, so it still matches my dress. So this is mine. It's like a maroon color, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me take it out real quick as it is mine, but I can take the others out too. So it's like this. It's beautiful. It matches my dress perfectly. It has the lace and the beading, and it fits my face perfectly. I tried it on already. It covers from the top of the nose to the bottom of the chin. It's comfortable. I can breathe. I can talk in it. I mean, and then the triple layering, I don't even know how you say it, quadruple layering is there. So it is definitely going to keep us completely and utterly protected. So I thought that was beautiful. I think the only time that I won't have a mask on is walking up and being a part of the ceremony. Once the ceremony is over, that mask is coming on my face, just to be safe. And the only other time I might take it off is to eat, but we're going to have our own separate table with our own family unit. But this will be there. And then she made one for my daughter, not for my daughter. Well, she's like a daughter to me. She's a family friend that we love dearly. She's one of the bridesmaids. Her name is Edith. You can see my daughter wrote her name here, Edith. I don't know if you saw my name. It was in the Carmen in the corner. So it's the same thing pretty much as mine. So I won't take it out the bag because I don't want to touch her mask. Even though I could take it out and still will be safe because my hands are clean, and I'll do a little bit of it just so you can see. So it's pretty much the same thing. It's a little bit smaller because her face is smaller, so hopefully we've sent a picture to her, but she hasn't tried it on, so hopefully it'll work. If it needs to be adjusted, my daughter knows how to sew on the machine. She can adjust it for her, but I think it's going to be perfect. And there's another one. My daughter's is not here because we gave it to her. Oh, darn. We gave it to her. But it's the same color, just the lace is a little bit different because she is the maid of honor. So same color, same everything. There's lace and beading, just the design is a little bit different. I have a picture of it, so I'll see if I can add it here somewhere. So that's for us. This one's for my daughter. Oh my God, it's so, so beautiful. It says made in Mexico because my sister-in-law made it. She has tags and everything. So this is hers. It matches her dress. It's the lace on her dress. So it's the same lace that she put on the dress, same color of the dress. So don't think it looks dingy. It's kind of like an off-white dress. My daughter's never been married before, never done anything before. She could have wore white perfectly well, but this is the color that she liked because of her skin tone. She thinks that pure white would have been at least too much, so she always wanted this color. So, and she tried it on and it fit perfect. I'll try to include clips of that, but everything is perfect. My sister-in-law is amazing. I love her dearly. So those are the face masks that she made us for the ceremony. And then we could wear it the rest of the wedding day as well. Now I ordered some masks. I ordered a just married one for my daughter and my soon-to-be son-in-law, but I couldn't find it. It's I'll try to add a picture again about it, but I can find it. She must have put it away somewhere. So I thought that would be cute for on their honeymoon. They're going to Disneyland and they're just gonna have like a 2-week honeymoon vacation, so they could wear it when they go to all these places and everybody will know they just got married. Hey, maybe it'll get her free meals or free inches, who knows? Or just know that this is a couple that's in love, that just got married, and they're, you know, just so excited to be husband and wife. So I got that for her. And then I also got this one, Bride. Now this one, she's not gonna wear for the wedding ceremony, because of course she's gonna have this on her wedding day. But this would be good, I thought, for the rehearsal dinner, when we're gonna gather together, the bachelorette party, and the bridal shower. Now our bridal shower is going to be outside in the yard, so we wanted to do that. We didn't want to be clustered in here, even though we're keeping it 10 or less. But we thought it's been beautiful days. Let's do it outside, like a type of Mexican barbecue type of thing. So she's going to wear these on 3 occasions, all the way up to the wedding day, where she'll wear that beautiful lace one. So this one says Bride, and these are the colors in her wedding. I found it on Amazon. Oh my God. So I'll try to include the price, the photo of the order, or the description of the price and stuff like that. So it says Bride on it, has the colors of her wedding. This is for her fiance. It says groom. Their suits are black, even though they're not doing gold, they're doing rose gold, but this is the best I could find. But their suits are black. He tried it on. It fit perfect. He loved it. She loved it too. She was kind of afraid because this material kind of stretches and doesn't fit good, but this one came good. And what I liked about this one is it has a pocket right here where you put one of these filters in. These are the filters. So you put it kind of with several filters. So you put these filter in, even though it's very much layered. But if you want added protection, you put this filter in that pocket. You still can breathe, still can talk. It's still comfortable, but you have that, you know, added protection, which is amazing. So yep. So we got Bride and Groom. His has a pocket too. He will be putting his filter in there as well. And then I'll stick with them. I probably should have went with these masks since I was talking about bridesmaids. So that's for them, for the, like I said, bridal shower, rehearsal dinner, and bachelorette. And then I got this father of the groom one. I don't really want to take it out the plastic because it's for his father. I don't know if I can, you know, I don't want to touch it, but it says father up here. That's the only word you can't see. It says father of the groom, and it's in black, like the suits that they'll be wearing. And this is for his mom. This says mother of the groom, which I can show you a picture. I don't want to take it out. It also has the colors kind of, you know, pretty close to the colors of the wedding. There's no maroon in here, but there's some like pink in there. But it says mother of the groom, and this one says father of the groom. So you can't see any of the words in here except, I'm trying to show you. I'll just show you a picture here somewhere of what it actually looks like, because I don't want to touch their mask. I want to keep it safe and, you know, disinfected. I want their hands to be the first ones to touch it. But yep, that's for them. I bought it as a gift to them. It's kind of hard because you don't want to like force people or insult them, but we have to keep our family safe and protected. So I hope they take it with a wonderful gesture as a gift from me to keep them protected, especially because they had COVID in January and they were close to death's bed, or they were extremely ill. So, you know, and they're not vaccinated, unfortunately. That's the people I was kind of talking about. I didn't really want to go into details, but they're afraid to get vaccinated. That's the reason. But they don't go anywhere, really. They're homebound, but they do wear masks if they have to go outside. So hopefully this will be not an ugly disposable mask, or they just have to throw on any mask to try to match. This is a beautiful mask that will show their honorable special position, mother of the groom, father of the groom, and it will match their outfits. And so I thought this was a perfect gift. So hopefully it's taken, like, not that I'm trying to force them, but, you know, yes, you should do the right thing, but it's really a gift to keep you, your family, and everyone safe and protected. So I got that for them. So then this video is going on too long, so I'm going to try to really hurry up. So then, yeah, so the bride and the groom one, the mother of the groom, father of the groom one, I showed you those. And then, like I said, I got him a just married one for my daughter and her fiance. So I'll try to add a pic because I don't know where she put it. Then I ordered this one for bridal shower, rehearsal dinner, and bachelorette for the maid of honor and our dear friend Edith, who's a bridesmaid. So I ordered one for them. And of course, they'll be wearing their lace elegant one for the wedding. So this one says maid of honor, and it has the colors of the wedding, which is black, and here's your rose gold. So it says maid of honor. It also has the pocket where they're going to be able to put their filter in. And here are the filters. Each one comes with like 3 filters in here. So we have that one for my daughter, my other daughter who's a maid of honor. And then we have this one, which is for our dear friend Edith, who is the bridesmaid. So it says bridesmaid. She will also be wearing this for bridal shower, rehearsal dinner, bachelorette, and wear her lace one for the wedding. So that's it on mask. Oh, I didn't even show you our mask. Where's our mask? Oh my God. How dare I forget to show you my mask. So the same mask that I got for the mother of the groom and father of the groom for my soon-to-be son-in-law, I got the same one. It was a 4-pack. So I got the same one for us. So this is my husband's, which says up here, father of the bride. Let me show you ours, since I don't want to really touch theirs. I want them to be the first one to have the billet. Let me get this open. So this is mine, mother of the bride. So because I didn't want to take theirs out because I don't want to touch their mask, I want them, like I said, to be the first one. I want it to be perfectly not touched, disinfected, whatever you want to call it. These are the same ones as theirs, except this one says mother of the bride. Right there. So hers would look exactly the same thing, and it says mother of the groom. So now you would know how hers look. I'll still try to add a pic. So this is mine. Still has a pocket right here for the filters, which the filters are right here. So that's mine. And then this is my husband's. So his says father. Oh my God, I'm trying to pick. Father of the bride. So imagine his dad says father of the groom. Same exact mask. He also has a pocket here to put his filters in. So I wanted to show you that. Almost forgot those. So those are all the masks. We are set. There's one more coming, which is for my son. It's coming later than ours. It says groomsman on the side because my son is all about the mask. So I wanted to make sure he had one as well that was elegant to match his suit. He could wear his for the rehearsal dinner, bridal shower. He won't be going to the bachelorette. It's kind of a girl thing, but he can wear it for the bachelorette, the rehearsal dinner, and the wedding. So we'll keep it good. So anyway, moving on. My daughter is getting us gifts. I believe she's getting us bracelets. We have jewelry for our for the wedding, rose gold jewelry that we're all going to be wearing for the wedding. We're going to try to put a rose gold thing in our hair. So I'm going to stop this video here, and I'm going to do that in a whole separate video. So this video is kind of giving you the story and the background of my daughter's wedding and the planning of it and how we bumped some roads and how it was extremely, extremely difficult, but we have pulled through, pushed through, and everything, even though falling to police last minute, we are getting to that day. And I wanted to share the mask that I got because, like I said, we're still navigating this pandemic. We still have COVID going. And even though we're all vaccinated, boosted up, we still want to do all the other precautions, which is social distancing. Fortunately, this is a wedding, so we can't completely social distance, but it's people that are 2 families coming together. So we kind of have that trust and kind of know what territory we're getting to. And we're not going to like a Walmart where we don't know who's who. We don't, they're all strangers. So this is a little bit different, but of course, that's why we have the mask. We're still going to go above and beyond to stay safe and protected. So yeah, so I wanted to show you that first haul, that first part of how we're, what was the story, what, how extremely difficult it's been, and what are we doing to stay safe and protected. Version face mask. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because that's the only way you get heads up on every time I upload a video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And so look forward to the rest of the videos. Now I'm going to be doing like 3 videos today. One is going to be a regular haul, and one is going to the other one is going to be about the wedding as well. So look, make sure you got the notification bell, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get notified when I upload these videos. So thank you so much for watching this portion of the first wedding video.